If you've ever wondered what it's like to travel from the US to Australia, well, you're in luck because today I'll be doing just that. How's it going? My name is Kieran. I came to the US on an athletic scholarship and now I work as an engineer for a Fortune 500 company. I usually try to go back to Australia at least once a year. During COVID, of course, that was impossible. This year, I'm really treating myself. I'm going back twice. This will be the first time in almost 10 years that I've been back for Christmas. So let's get going. Okay, so you can see that one half of the suitcase is like clothes and necessities. The other half of the suitcase is just going to be like snacks and gifts for everyone. So this was really the only thing that was requested. Takis, didn't really decide, so I just got 18 of them. You know, had to get the Reese's, of course, and then so I'm in Texas, so I had to get, you know, the Cowboy Chips Ahoy. Got some original ones down there. If you're wondering what these are for the dogs when I get back. Then finally, whatever's in here. Like I said, I'm in Texas, so had to get some HEB coffee. Once I got all packed, I made my way to the Austin International Airport. I left around 4 o'clock in the afternoon for my flight leaving at 7 p.m. If you're wondering why I got there so early, it's because it's a Friday afternoon in Austin, Texas, and traffic is unpredictable. On my way, I looked down and I kind of realized that this is the most legroom I'm going to have for a while. Once I got to the Austin airport, it was the longest TSA line I've seen in a very long time. Luckily, we moved pretty quickly, so I got to my gate well before 7 and kind of just hung around. So there were a couple people lining up in front of the gate. I don't know if they missed their flight or trying to get upgraded. It made me kind of nervous, but it was no problem. I was able to get on board and have a great window seat. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why, but these biscuits always hit different on planes. Short flight to LA. I didn't record anything. I fell asleep. Once you get to LA, I always go to Terminal B. That terminal is super nice. They got a bunch of different food. I went to Panda Express, got me some chow mein and orange chicken, of course. Headed back to the terminal around 9:30 for my flight that departs LA at 10:40 p.m. I'm no baller, so I'm flying economy. Took my window seat. I really screwed up here. On a 14-hour flight, you don't want a window seat. You want an aisle seat so you can have access to the bathroom whenever you want. A lot of people ask me, what the hell do you do on a 14-hour flight? Well, the entertainment is your best friend. So watching movies, if you bring a book, you can read a book, and you're sleeping. Those are the 3 things you're doing. This flight was off to a great start. Everything was going smooth, and we took off right on time. The first thing I did was watch Mad Max Fury Road, but unfortunately, I fell asleep pretty much straight away. Luckily, I woke up in time for dinner. Maybe lucky is not the right word. Then I just watched movies and was in and out of sleep for a majority of the flight. The next meal that was served was breakfast. It was scrambled eggs, hash brown, tomatoes, and mushrooms. It actually tasted a lot better than it looked. When I peeked outside of the window, I had no idea where we were, somewhere above the Pacific Ocean, but the sun had started to come up. Yeah, it was just really pretty. After that, I went back to watching movies. I tried to watch all of the Maze Runners, and then I think I got through about 2.5 until the announcement was made that we're going to be landing soon. When you land in Australia, you have to submit these immigration and custom forms. Even though I'm an Australian citizen, I still need to fill out this form. Here we are with a beautiful view of Sydney. I picked the wrong bloody side of the plane to have a window seat, but I was just happy to see ground. Since I'm an Australian citizen, going through immigration and customs was pretty streamlined. I landed at about 8:40 Sydney time. So in total, it took me 23 hours and 40 minutes to get from my apartment in Austin, Texas to the arrival terminal at Sydney Airport. It is a super long trip to get from Austin, Texas to Australia. But I mean, my family's here, so it's super worth it. Thanks for watching my video. See you next time.